Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Let us start with a new topic called Semester Engineering Previous Year Model Paper. Okay, this is the model paper 2 and I am Asra Nazdin from SDV Academy. This is the model paper and these are the questions that we have today. Okay, let us solve it completely. The given question is 7 cos hx plus 8 sin hx equals to 1 for the real value of x. So we have to find the real value of x here. So let us write in the form of 7 e power x plus e power minus x by 2 plus 8 e power x minus e power minus x by 2 is equals to 1. So this can be written as 7 e power x plus 7 e power minus x plus 8 e power x minus 8 e power minus x that equals to 2. Okay, this can be written as e power x 15 e power x minus e power minus x equals to 2. Multiply e power x on both sides, which gives that 15 e power 2x minus 1 minus 2 e power x equals to 0. Okay, let e power x equals to u. This can be written as 15u square minus 2u minus 1 equals to 0. So 15u square minus 2u minus 1 equals to 0. So by finding the value of u, minus of minus plus of minus root of minus 2 whole square minus 4 into 15 into minus 1 by 2 into 15, which gives the value here 2 is equals to 2 plus of minus root 64 by 30, that equals to 2 plus of minus root 2, that equals to 2 plus of minus 8 by 30. So u can be written as 2 plus 8 by 30, 2 minus 8 by 30. So u equals to 10 by 30 minus 6 by 30. Okay, so u can be written as 1 by 3 or minus 1 by minus 1 by 5. Okay, this is the negative number, so this can be discarded. So e power x equals to u, no, so what the u value come? 1 by 3. So e power x equals to 1 by 3, x equals to log 1 by 3, x equals to minus log 3. This is the required answer we have. Find alpha, beta, gamma if A value is this. We know that orthogonal is A into A transpose is equals to 1. So this is the value of A. So multiply with these two. This is A transpose 0 alpha alpha 2 beta, beta minus beta, gamma minus gamma into gamma. Equate these two equals to 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, because A into A transpose is equals to I. So this, when you multiply these two values, it gives 4 beta square plus gamma square 2 beta square minus gamma square minus 2 beta square plus gamma square 2 beta square minus gamma square alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square alpha square minus beta square minus gamma square minus 2 beta square plus gamma square alpha square minus beta square minus gamma square alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square, that equals to 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, now when you equate these values, you will get 4 beta square plus gamma square equals to 1. 2 beta square minus gamma square is equals to 0. When you calculate these two values, you will get beta value is plus of minus 1 by root 6 and gamma value will be plus of minus 1 by root 3. Okay, when you substitute these two values in, alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square equals to 1, then you will get the alpha value is alpha square is 1 by 2, alpha is equals to plus of minus 1 by root 2. These are the values of alpha, beta and gamma. Given u is equals to this and a square plus b square plus c square is equals to 1, then show that this value. So differentiate this. Du by dx gives the value here 6 into ax plus by plus cz into a minus 2x du by dy gives the value 6 into ax plus by plus cz into b minus 2y du by dz is equals to 6 into ax plus by plus cz into c minus 2z. When you do d square u by dx square, this value gives the value 6a square minus 2 d square u by dy square, that gives the value 6b square minus 2 d square u by dz square is equals to 6c square minus 2. So when you calculate this, 6 into a square plus b square plus c square minus 6, that equals to a square plus b square plus c square value is given as 1. So this can be written as 6 into 1 minus 6. 6 minus 6 gives the value 0, which is the required answer. Now here we have to calculate the nth derivative of x square plus a square. Okay, so we have the formula here. Nth derivative formula is minus 1 whole power n into n factorial sigma k is equals to 0 to n by 2 minus 1 whole power k into n 2k a square k by x square plus a square whole power n plus 1. Okay, this is the formula here. So find the first derivative. Dy by dx is equals to minus x square plus a square by x square plus a square whole square. D square y by dx square gives the value here 2x into 3a square minus x square by x square plus a square whole cube. Okay, that implies d cube y by dx cube gives the value here minus 6 into a square minus x square into x square plus 3a square by x square plus a square whole power 4, and so on. Okay, now comes to this question. Cos alpha plus cos 2 cos beta plus 3 cos gamma sin alpha 2 sin beta plus 3 sin gamma is equals to 0. Consider x equals to cos alpha plus sin alpha, y is equals to 2 cos beta plus 2 sin beta, z is equals to cos gamma 3 plus 3 sin gamma. Okay, now consider this x plus y plus z. Take this as cos alpha plus 2 cos beta plus 3 cos gamma plus I into sin alpha plus 2 sin beta plus 3 sin gamma. So this value is given as 0 plus I into 0. Okay, so this value becomes x plus y plus z is equals to 0. So in this value x plus y plus z, this value becomes 0. Similarly, x square plus y square plus z square, when you calculate it, this value will also become 0. Similarly, when you calculate x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equals to, this value become 3xyz. Okay, so this can be written as sin alpha whole power n can be written as sin of n alpha. Okay, so this value can also be written as sin alpha whole cube plus 2 into sin 3 beta whole 2 into sin beta whole cube plus 3 into sin gamma whole cube. Okay, so this can be written as 3 into 2 into 3 into sin of alpha plus beta plus gamma. So this can be written as 18 sin alpha plus beta plus gamma, which is the required answer we have. Given this value, we have to prove this. Okay, so we have to differentiate it. Dou y by dou x gives the value here 2x into f of x comma y plus x square minus y square into y into f dash of x comma y, and dv by dy is equals to minus 2y of f of x comma y plus x square minus y square into x f dash of x comma y. Okay, 2 of f of x comma y plus 2xy f of x comma y plus 2xy f of x comma y f dash of x comma y plus x square minus y square into y square f double dash of x comma y. Okay, similarly you will get x values dou square v by dou y square, which gives the value here minus 2 f of x comma y minus 2 xy f dash of x comma y minus 2 xy f dash of x comma y plus x square minus y square into y square f double dash of x comma y. Okay, when you calculate these two, this value can cancel out when you add these two. So remaining value is dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square is equals to x square minus y square and the remaining y square, and sorry, this is x square plus y square into f double dash of x comma y. So this can be written as x power 4 minus y power 4 into f double dash of x comma y. Okay, which is the required answer we have. Y is equals to e power m cos inverse x. Okay, so differentiate with respect to x, we get y dash into e power m cos inverse x into minus m by root of 1 minus x square, that equals to minus m into y by root of 1 minus x square. Okay, now multiply, squaring on both sides, we get this value same 1 minus x square into y dash square equals to 2m square into y square. Differentiate with respect to x, we get the value here 1 minus x square into 2y1 y2 minus 2xy1 square equals to 2m square y1. So taking 2y1 both sides and cancel, we get 1 minus x square into y2 minus x y1 equals to m square y. So when you take this 1 minus x square into y2 minus x y1 minus m square y, which is equals to 0. Okay, this can be written as 1 minus x square d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx minus m square y equals to 0. Okay, so apply the formula here, d power. So for this equation, apply Leibniz formula. Okay, this can be written as d power n into u into v. This can be written as d power n into u into v plus nc1 d power n minus 1 into u into v dash plus nc2 d power n minus 2 into u into v double dash plus nc3 d power n minus 3 into u into v triple dash plus and so on. Okay, so apply this theorem to this, gives the value 1 minus x square y2 minus x y1 minus m square y equals to 0. Apply this, it will give 1 minus x square yn plus 2 minus 2n x yn plus 1 minus n into n minus 1 into yn minus x yn plus 1 minus n yn minus m square yn equals to 0. Okay, this can be written as 1 minus x square yn plus 2 minus 2n plus 1 into x yn plus 1 minus n square plus m square into yn, which is equals to 0, which is the required proof which we have here. Okay, now find y of 0. To finding y of 0, we have here, put y of 0 is equals to e power m cos inverse of 0, gives the value here e power m pi by 2, because cos 0 is pi by 2. y1 gives the value here minus m e power m pi by 2 y2 gives the value here m square e power m pi by 2. Okay, when you take un plus 2 give the value n square plus m square into yn of 0. Okay, put n is equals to 1 2 3 gives the value here n equals to 1 gives the value minus m into 1 square plus m square e power m pi by 2. N equals to 2 gives the value m square 2 square plus m square into e power m pi by 2. Okay, n is equals to 3. So that can be written as minus m square 1 square plus m square 3 square plus m square into e power m pi by 2. Okay, so this can be, substitute these equations in the Maclaurin series. You will get the value y is equals to y of 0 plus x into y dash of 0 plus x square into 2 factorial y2 of 0 plus x cube into 3 factorial y3 of 0 plus and so on. Okay, this can be written as e power m cos inverse of x equals to e power m pi by 2 plus x minus m e power m pi by 2 plus x square by 2 factorial into m square e power m pi by 2 plus x cube by 3 factorial into minus m into m square plus 1 square e power m pi by 2 plus and so on. Okay, you will get this value. Given we have to solve this sin h inverse tan x by 2. For this the formula is sin h inverse of x gives the value here log of x plus root of x square plus 1. Okay, in the place of x we have tan x. Sin h inverse of tan x gives the value here log of tan x plus root of tan square x plus 1. So this can be written as log of 1 plus tan x by 2 plus 1 minus tan x by 2. So this also can be written as 2 tan x by 2 by 1 minus tan square x by 2. This is log. Okay, tan x by 2. This tan x by 2 can be written as tan x by 2 can be written as root of tan square x plus 1 by 2. Okay, so tan square x can be written as 1 minus root of tan square x plus 1 by 2 by 1. This is plus 1 minus root of tan square x plus 1 by 2. Okay, when you simplify this all, you will get the value here log of tan pi by 4 plus x by 2. When you simplify these values, you will get the value pi by 4 plus tan x by 2, which is the required answer. Okay, write this matrix in the augmented form. Gives the value 2 minus 1 minus 1 2 1 2 1 2 4 minus 7 minus 5 2. Okay, so here the values are in this form. When you take R2 minus R1 R3 minus R1, this matrix becomes 2 minus 1 minus 1 2 minus 1 3 2 0 2 minus 6 minus 4 0. Okay, divide this row by 2. You will get the matrix here as 2 minus 1 minus 1 2 minus 1 3 2 0 1 minus 3 minus 2 0. Add R2 plus R3 in R3 implies when you do the operation this value becomes like this. Okay, so the rank of the matrix is 2. So the rank is less than the order of matrix. So when it is less than order of matrix, it has infinite many solutions. Hence proof. Now comes to next question. Find the real values of lambda. Okay, for which the system has non-zero solution. So write this in the matrix form. This gives the value 1 minus lambda 2 3 3 1 minus lambda into 2 2 3 1 minus lambda. Okay, when this have a non-zero solution means when det of the matrix is 0. Let this matrix be A. Det of A is equals to 0. When det of A is equals to 0, then lambda value has the non-zero solution. Okay, so when it becomes 0, find the determinant of the matrix now. Gives the value 1 minus lambda into 1 minus lambda into 1 minus lambda minus 6 minus 2 into 3 into 1 minus lambda minus 6 plus 3 into 9 minus 2 into 1 minus lambda. Okay, when you calculate all this value, you will get the resultant matrix. When you calculate this solution, you will get the value as minus lambda cube plus 3 lambda square plus 15 lambda plus 18. Okay, so when you equate this value to 0, you will get the value of lambda. Lambda value is 6. When you substitute this 6 in this equation, you will get the resultant 0. Okay, now consider this question. We have to find the extreme values. Consider dou u by dou x, which gives the value here 3x square plus y square plus 21 minus 24x. Dou u by dou y, which gives the value 2xy minus 4y. Okay, when substitute 2y, this value becomes x minus 2. When y is equals to 0, x value is 2. Okay, so substitute x value is now substitute y is equals to 0 in this equation. Gives the equation 3x square minus 24x minus 21 equals to 0. So this value will become x square minus 8x minus 7 equals to 0. So by solving this, you will get the value x minus 7 into x minus 1 equals to 0. So x value will be 1 comma 7. Okay, no, what is the critical points here? 1 comma 0 and 7 comma 0. Okay, now when x value is 2, x value is 2, then you have to substitute here. So then y value will become 12 plus y square plus 21 minus 48 equals to 0. So y square minus 15 equals to 0. So y square is equals to 15. Y is equals to plus of minus 15. So what are critical points here? 2 comma 15 and 2 comma minus 15. Okay, this is 2 comma minus 15. Now find dou square u by dou x square. This value will become 6x minus 24. Okay, now dou square u by dou y square. This value will become 2x minus 4. Okay, now differentiate dou square u by dou x dou y, which gives the value here. From this 2y, you will get this value. The letter, this value will be a, this value will be c, this value will be b. So what will get the values here? A is equals to 6x minus 24, b is equals to 2y, c is equals to 2x minus 4. So we have to find the value of d. D is equals to ac minus b square. So when you put 1 comma 0, 1 comma 0, when you substitute in this equation, what you will get? Minus 6 into 1, 6 minus 24 gives the value here minus 18, which is less than 0, and this value is 0 and this value is minus 2. Okay, when you substitute these values in this, 18 into 2 minus 0, which gives the value 18 to 36, which is greater than 0. So this is less than 0 and this is greater than 0. We have local maximum. Okay, now substitute 7 comma 0. What will get the value here? 6 into 7, 42 minus 24, that is equals to 18, which is greater than 0. This value is 0 and this value is 7 10. Okay, now when you substitute this equation, these values in this equation, you will get the value 18 into 10 minus 0, that is equals to 180, which is greater than 0. Okay, so it has local minimum. Okay, now the other roots are 2 comma root 15 and 2 comma minus root 15. Okay, substitute these 2 points here. What will get the value here? 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 24 gives the value minus 20, which is less than 0. And this value is 2 root 15. Okay, this value is 4 minus 4, 0. So what is the value of a? Minus 2 root 15. So this is the less than 0, has the saddle point. And the next is substitute 2 comma minus root 15. What you get the value here? 2. 4 minus 24 gives the value minus 20, which is less than 0. And 2 root 15. And here also 4 minus 4, which is equals to 0. Okay, this value becomes 0 plus 2 root 15, which is greater than 0, and this is less than 0, which has the local maximum point. Okay, these are the extreme points that we have. Given u is equals to sine inverse x square plus y square whole power 1 by 5. So we can take it as sine u is equals to x square plus y square whole power 1 by 5. So sine u is equals to x power 2 by 5 into 1 plus y square by x square 1 plus y square by x square whole power 1 by 5. Okay, this is in the formula of u is equals to x power n f of y by x, where the value of n is 2 by 5 here. Okay, so this can be written as differentiate with respect to x gives the value here x into cos u du by dx plus y into cos u du by dy is equals to 2 by 5 sin u. Okay, when you multiply by cos u on both sides gives the value x du by dx plus y du by dy is equals to 2 by 5 sin u by cos u. This whole value gives the value here tan u. Okay, now tan u. Okay, now again differentiate with respect to x and multiply by x gives the value here x square d square u by dx square plus x du by dx plus xy d square u by dx dy is equals to 2 by 5x into secant square u du by dx. Okay, similarly, let this be equation 2. Similarly, when you differentiate with respect to y and multiply by y, this equation gives xy d square u by dx dy plus y square d square u by dy square plus y du by dy is equals to 2 by 5 into y secant square u du by dy. Okay, this is equation 3. When you add equation 2 plus equation 3, you will get the values as x square d square u by dx square, y square d square u by dy square, 2xy d square u by dy square, and x du by dy plus x du by dx. Okay, now x square d square u by dx square plus 2xy du by dx dy plus y square d square u by dy square plus x du by dx plus y du by dy, that equals to 2 by 5 into secant square u into x dou u by dou x plus y dou u by dou y. Okay, here this value is extra from the resultant, so take this to RHS, gives the value here 2 by 5 into secant square u x du by dx plus y du by dy minus x du by dx plus y du by dy. Taking 2 by 5 tan u common, this can be written as 2 by 5 secant square u minus 1. So this can be written as 2 by 5 tan u into 2 secant square u minus 5 by 5 by 5. This can be written as 2 by 25 tan u into 2 into secant square u can be written as 1 plus tan square u minus 5. So this can be written as 2 by 25 into tan u into 2 plus tan square u, 2 tan square u minus 5. Okay, this can be written as 2 minus 5 gives the value here minus 3. So this value is finally written as 2 by 25 into tan u into 2 tan square u minus 3, which is the required answer we have. Sine, using De Moivre's theorem, express sine 7 theta by sine theta in power of sine theta. Okay, so sine theta in De Moivre's theorem can be expressed as sine 7 theta by De Moivre's theorem. Can be expressed z is equals to or cos theta plus I sine theta is equals to z power n is equals to r power n into cos n theta plus I sine n theta. So cos theta plus I sine theta whole power n whole power 7, where n is equals to 7 here, no? So whole power 7. This formula is sigma k is equals to 0 to 7 whole power 7 k cos theta 7 minus k into sine theta I sine theta whole power k. So cos theta plus I sine theta whole power 7 can be written as k 0 to 7 7k cos theta whole power 7 minus k into I power k whole power sine theta whole power k. So sine 7 theta can be written as k is equal to 0 to 7 7k cos theta 7 minus k into I power k sine theta whole power k, where into I power k. So sine 7 theta can be written as k is equals to 0 to 7 7k cos theta whole power 7 minus k into sine theta whole power k into I power k. Okay, where k is odd here, we have to consider k as odd here. So what we'll take as a cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sine square theta. From the above formula, substitute cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sine square theta. So you will get the final result as sine 7 theta is equals to 7 sine theta minus 56 sine 3 theta plus 112 sine 5 theta minus 64 sine 7 theta. Okay, when you divide all these by sine theta, you will get the value here is 7 minus 56 sine 3 theta by sine theta plus 112 sine 5 theta by sine theta minus 64 sine 7 theta by sine theta. Hence, please like, share and subscribe. If you have any kinds of doubts, please comment me in the comment section. And thank you and have a nice day.